Hello, my lovely little mourning doves. If you have any suggestions for other gross things you want to see or makeup things you want to see, let me know. Holy shit! I make one video of me being kind of gross and trying to make a fake cyst because I just happen to be a fan. I am a fan of people like Dr. Pimple Popper and similar channels. I am a self-proclaimed popaholic. I love that shit. But wow, I did not expect such a crazy response to that video. I was just kind of thought, I'll have some fun and make something gross and see what I can do with, you know, the bare minimum, liquid latex and some cream paints and stuff. Wow, never gotten so much, well, first of all, views. It has almost surpassed my other most popular video, and I believe it took that one years, or like over a year at least, to get to 10,000 views. This one had 4,000 in like 2 or 3 days. So thank you to everyone who has watched that and commented and given me tips on what you think would make it better for next time, especially those of you being constructive about it. A lot of people really seemed that they needed to announce to the world that it was fake. It says that in the disclaimer of the video, so yes, it is fake, it is makeup, that is what I do. If you check the description of my channel, it says that I enjoy makeup. My aspiration is to be a makeup artist, so I fuck around with these things in my spare time, and I would love to do more. I mentioned in an earlier video that I liked to do makeup and had a couple of people say, like, yes, we want to see some special effects. So that was special effects, and yeah, I like to fuck around a little and, you know, give it a clickbaity title and shit like that, but I really did not expect the just massive amount of comments and views that it got. So today I'm going to go into the whole moving and what I'm doing now situation as promised. So, whew, 3-4 months ago? I don't even know anymore. I moved here to Chicago. If you have followed me on some other things, you will have seen that I've been kind of doing things in and around the city. So I had been looking for a job down here for a while anyways because I wanted to move, and my aunt helped me find a job actually. My aunt has lived here in Chicago since like the 80s, and so she has lots of connections and she, you know, she's just very well settled here, so she helped me out a lot in terms of finding a job and figuring out my bearings and kind of helping me out in general. So yeah, so she hooked me up with a friend of hers, and I interviewed and got a job, which I absolutely love. I work at kind of an event space where we host meetings and such, and yeah, I just kind of help out on the floor, and I really enjoy it. And my coworkers are really cool. I've made some new friends, so I'm just yeah, I'm having a really good time in terms of that. And so I lived with my aunt for a couple of months when I first moved because I moved earlier than I had expected, so that's why you saw a couple of things from a different room. I was actually staying in my cousin's old room while I was kind of getting settled and waiting for a room to open up here in my more permanent location now. I have a lease and stuff. I live here for real. So after a couple of months living with my aunt, the room opened up that I had been meaning to move into at Haven's apartment. So one of Haven's roommates was moving out, so I offered to take his old room, and actually I ended up in Haven's old room because Haven wanted his room, so that's how that happened. So yeah, so this is the space that I will be filming in. I don't know if I'll like maybe move around a little bit, find a, you know, permanent background, but for now I'm sitting on my bed, and this is gonna be it for a bit. Other than that, my wonderful aunt is also an artist like myself, so she has been kind of taking me around to some of the different art meetups and things in the city, which has been amazing, and I've made some really awesome friends through that. So I go to figure drawing events, and I've been to a couple of art openings, and it's been awesome. It's exactly what I was hoping for when I decided to move here. A really big thing for me was that I wanted to be part of a larger artist community Being from small town Michigan, there obviously wasn't a lot of that. So that was like a really big thing for me, and it's been really nice to be able to kind of network with other artists, and I'm doing a lot more art myself. It has me motivated to work a lot more, which is so nice. Public transportation is like basically my favorite thing ever. Yeah, I don't have to have a car, I don't have to drive. It is amazing. I've never really liked driving all that much, and I don't like having to take care of a car and all that shit. So I have to ride a train now, and I love that. I like that I can just go, and there's a train and it takes me where I want to go. Everyone who tours or does anything comes to the city, which, as amazing as that is also kind of a problem because I am seeing Manchester Orchestra. I went to Welcome to Night Vale when they came through, which was like phenomenal. Depeche Mode is coming to town, and I gotta go see them too. And I'm just gonna be broke for a real long time because Chicago is a big stop on everyone's tour map when they're traveling the country, and therefore everyone I love is definitely stopping here. And as great as that is, it's also kind of a problem. So yeah, that's a little update on what I'm doing, my move in general. It was long, it was stressful as moves can be, but I am settled, which is really nice. And yeah, I'm doing art things, so you should definitely check out my other social media. The links will be down below. I post all of my artwork there. I've been doing a lot of drawing and painting lately, and it has been very fun. If you've got questions, please leave them. I would love to do another Q&A with you. Haven is around, so if you have any questions for Haven, absolutely leave questions. He would be happy to answer them for you guys. I'll definitely be trying to get him into more videos. He loves to film with me, and it's very fun to have like a co-star person. But yeah, so that's kind of an update on my life. I hope you guys are having a wonderful week and or weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!